So what do you know? Mama Tina strikes again, playing mouthpiece for her daughter Beyonce. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl V, and we're about to get into some things. Social media debates. So how it started was Kamala Harris had an outstanding debt of $20 million. Now she was reportedly paying celebrities to endorse her campaign, and Beyonce was included in as part of that list, as well as Oprah Winfrey and a host of others. I don't know if you guys saw my video where Usher came out on The View saying that he doesn't get involved in politics, and 2 weeks later he was being forced to pick a side, as well as forced, I would imagine, to say that he loved Kamala Harris and he couldn't imagine anybody else for the job. I'm going to attach that video in the description link. I want you guys to check that out, as well as the outrage that the Texas fans had towards Beyonce and the awkward delivery of her speech, along with companion or support system Kelly Rowland. But let's get back on topic, because it was trending on social media with the breakdown list of all of the celebs that have been paid, including Al Sharpton, who's not a celebrity but a fake activist, or I don't know what it is he's up to these days. But he was even reportedly received $500,000 or something like that to his company, not directly to him. So I guess they find different kinds of ways in distributing the payment without it being direct, which is normal in politics. We've all seen it on TV and in the movies, etc. There's also a rumor out that Oprah said that she didn't get paid, but the money went to her team for production or something of that nature. So, I guess the storyline varies, and if you don't confront them directly with the exact wording, then you're not going to get the answers that you're looking for, allegedly. So what happened was,
allegedly got paid $10 million for that pathetic little endorsement of Kamala Harris. What was it, 3 minutes? $10 million for 3 minutes of her life. I'm going to be honest, in my honest assessment and perspective, she hasn't dropped a good album since 4. I don't care, come for me. I like I said, I want all the smoke, fight me. She's got a couple of bops on each album, but for all of this, all hail the queen, it's just a little too much. Just a little too much. Well, reportedly, she was paid $10 million for that, 3.5 minute speech that she gave. And just to work out the math for you, that would mean that she was being paid $55,000 per a second.
So after Miss Tina saw this, she tapped into their connections, the Instagram headquarters. So after reporting the post, she wrote this. I'm not reading all that, but basically, to sum it up, she got Candace's Instagram account flagged as fake news. She denounced Beyonce being paid the $10 million. I think what the issue was she bypassed all of the major news networks and the Caucasian reporters and beelined over to Candace, who reported on it 4 days later after everybody had been talking about it all on TikTok and the regular news, YouTube, etc., etc. So, of course, Candace clapped back. She read Beyonce down, said Beyonce was posting from her burner account. All she had to do was respond to reporters like normal people. That's what Cardi B did. And basically, she called her so rich that she's gotten stupid.
Leaked to the press. Make that clear. A Kamala campaign staffer leaked to the press with specific amounts that musical celebrities had been paid for their endorsements. Allegedly, they listed Megan Thee Stallion, they listed Eminem, and they listed Beyonce with specific amounts. Where I was actually late to covering it. I was 4 days late to covering the news item on my own show. But I'm just going to refresh your memory that this did not come from Candace Owens, and everyone was reporting this. Biggest podcaster in the world discussed it on his podcast alongside comedian Jeff Dye. Let's listen to Joe Rogan.
How much did Beyonce get? She got $10 million.
$10 million?
But hold on. She talked for like 3 minutes. That's good.
What do you mean that's good?
I mean, that's enough. That's too much. No.
So then Candace Owens covers it on her show, again, late to the party last week. And apparently this is what broke Beyonce. Beyonce just completely had some sort of a mental breakdown and called her mommy about this. And it's like Candace Owens is saying what everybody else has been saying for an entire week, but this is Candace Owens. And this must have been what led her team to decide to phone it in to Mark Zuckerberg, which, by the way, is 100% what happened. Take this to the bank, okay? Somebody had a contact at Meta. And they contacted Meta and said, can you take down Candace Owens' post, despite the fact that this went viral and it was everywhere? She wanted my post about it to be removed. And to be clear, in my post, I said, allegedly. Joe Rogan is not saying allegedly there. I was clear that it was a report. I was clear of where exactly the report came from and said that it was still pending because we were awaiting the FEC final report, which is supposed to come from Kamala's campaign, which would include amounts to Beyonce. And so when you have a report, and when you're basically saying this is allegedly, it's coming from this campaign, there's no way that you can get this taken down from Instagram. Again, because those words, allegedly, it's a report, and we're waiting for a confirmation, protect you. There's no standard for this. And still, Beyonce and her team managed to get my post taken down, specifically, my post being the only post that was taken down. I'm just showing you this.
So in 2024, it looks like Mama Tina, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rock Nation are making all the wrong decisions and calling out all the wrong people. Pierce Morgan was just called out to take down a Jaguar Wright interview that was going viral. And now they got Candace's post deleted. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't be confronting their accusers or people that may be spreading misinformation. But these people are going to double down on making them look bad. And what they say carries weight, heavy weight, globally. This is definitely not going to benefit them. So we're going to stay tuned and watch everything go down, because how Candace did that deep dive on Kamala Harris, that shit was lethal. So I don't think they want that smoke, but we're going to stay tuned. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.
How are you, darling? You looking very good. How do you think the election went?
Not talking about the election, thank you very much.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million for the endorsement for Kamala?
Not true.
Not true, okay.
I was paid nothing, ever.
What do you think about all the celebrities with their mass exodus?
I'm not talking about
Do you think